Right, so unbelievably, in the space of a week, last Saturday was Market Harborough. The carnival was on. Quite busy 2 days at Market Harborough on the Saturday, and then over to Dis for the Sunday. Turned up, there's a bit of a fun run on the go. I enjoy recording ice cream vans like that, because funny enough, Sadiq Khan is eyeing a couple of them up for removal. The number 33 was involved in the original headline I saw as well. I think it might have been 33 boroughs in order to combat climate change. So, kind of tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, again about climate change. It's just another lefty sort of attempt to destroy the country. But as it turned up, you might see on the left and right hand side, there's just gay pride flags literally everywhere, and it was quite a difficult tasking to try and avoid photographing them, because I can't stand the things. They shouldn't be there. I want to see Union Jacks in St George's, or even the regional flags. You can see with enough time, them flags will replace, the Union Jack in St George, and will just be gay pride year, the way things are going. I say that, but I think there's a bit of a pushback coming. I think people are starting to get fed up with it all now. So that's part of the reason why I'm saying Marxist Harborough, but in reality that's all across the country. But this is what annoyed me the most. You've got these kids, these young primary school kids, and if you want any better example of what the educational system is about nowadays, look at these photos. I wasn't going to photograph them, and then I thought, from the YouTube channel I will do. I'll talk about it. These bloody teachers, leave the kids alone. I'm unlucky, unfortunately I haven't got any kids of my own for the time being, but if I had, I certainly wouldn't be sending them to school, because this is what they're going to get taught. They're going to get taught about gender neutral politics, LGBTQI, transgenderism, Black Lives Matter, white people are evil, and obviously the main one, is all about climate change. And you think what them poor buggers have been through over the last couple of years with the cough, like the face masks for social distancing. These poor kids are going to be in such a mess when they're older, I'm sure of it. So it's terrible what the educational system's done. But it's like, I remember as a kid even remember Animals of Farthing Wood. That was all, made you feel sad for the animals, and I'm all for animal welfare, of course I am. I'm good with animals, always have been, and I'm all for recycling and all that sort of stuff, but why don't you go and attack the people who go to Davos in private jets? Why don't you go and have a look at the airline industry that's pumping all that crap in the sky every day? Why kids, that's adult stuff, leave the kids to enjoy their bloody childhood without worrying about stuff all the time. They're going to be like anxiety-riddled adults because of the educational system. You are tossers, a lot of the teachers. Those of you that are pushing it, you're absolute tossers. Leave the kids alone. And let's save our seas. Bloody Leicestershire, it's in the Midlands, it's not even near the sea. And again, why are kids worrying about this sort of stuff? It's grown-up stuff to try and fix, isn't it? I've seen that in Hull before as well, all this sort of stuff. So it's obviously all across the country. These left-wing lunatics have got into the educational system, like they've got into every system now, every institution. But yeah, other than that, you have the usual stuff. You have the carnivals, bands playing, a lot of nice poppies. I first visited Market Harborough 4 years ago, and I noticed that last time. A little comment on the bus drivers. A lot of Indian bus drivers, and they always seem to give me a wave when I photograph the buses going past. The British ones get all paranoid and give you funny looks, so, good on yous. With Saxon Close, obviously at Cambridge University, they've started trying to say there was no Anglo-Saxons, it was all a national white supremacist invention. So I like recording Saxon Closes and Saxon Drives, because they're going to try and rename them with enough time. In true 1984 fashion, they will try and rename them. So the gas fields of Ukraine on that Royal Anglian cat badge there. Just change fingers. Sorry, I'm holding my body camera with my fingers there. Gets a bit painful after a while. Yeah, a little walk around the market. And then there's a usual Saint, and this bank here I'm just wondering how many people have actually noticed that that's up for sale and another cash machine has disappeared. And this was interesting with the church with their social distancing stuff from back in the day. And yeah, I went to the Naseby battlefield at the end, just for a look at it. It's just a field at the end of the day, but you know, it's the people that make these areas, isn't it? And that's it. Cheers.